Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the All About Favorite channel. I am your host, Pastor KZ. Feel free to write me, walkinfavor61@yahoo.com. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up, like the video, share the video, and comment down below at the end of the video. Those of you who have yet to subscribe, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. To my current subscribers, again, thanks so much. All this week, I've been representing the state of Florida. Today, I'm just a few miles up the road from my hometown of Gainesville. I'm representing the Jacksonville Jaguars, located in Jacksonville, Florida. Jaguars, y'all better get it this season. All right, y'all. On yesterday with the Tell the Truth and Confession Thursday, I shared an email with you. I want to start today's topic off with the following. This is the topic: struggling to be happy. The young man that wrote yesterday was saying he was afraid he would lose his family if he told the truth. So today I want to kind of revisit a little bit of that email. Y'all, life is just too short to waste your time trying to be someone you're not. Pastor KZ, that's weird coming from you, and you a preacher. I am, but also, y'all, I just think it's so sad when people feel like they can't live their truth or be themselves. Now, let me be very clear on this. I am not capping for anybody's lifestyle. What I am saying is, you know how many people commit suicide who just don't want to be on this earth anymore because they have a struggle with their inner being, with who they are. I just can't stand to see people being miserable and sad and living secret lives, because no matter what, the Most High know who you are. You can hide from people, but you can't hide from the Most High. But to be afraid your family's going to turn their backs on you, not because of your lifestyle choice, but to be afraid of losing your family, period, is just so sad. Y'all, life is too short. It's too short. And from yesterday's show, it got me thinking a lot. I don't know how it feels personally. I don't know how that feels to live a secret life. I don't. But I do have empathy and compassion for people. But to live a secret life and not be able to share your partner with the people closest to you, that must be a sad state to hide. I was talking to my husband about this, and he brings clarity sometimes to things when we bounce things off of each other. And again, I just want to shout him out because I salute him, because he truly is a man with compassion and a man with a heart of love and a man who is understanding and a listener, a man who's a good listener. And one of the things he pointed out to me about the letter yesterday, he was saying, babe, you know what? The most hurtful part of that whole letter is the fact that even though he found someone to love and be in partnership with, he's still sad. And he's living a very anxious, anxiety-filled life because he can't share the one person that he loves with the people he loves, which is his family. And he's saying that's a horrible way to live. And I just wanted to share with you all today, you know what? For people to judge, criticize, and be so opinionated about other people or saying things how you think people should live and condemning people, just remember, not every person is perfect. Everybody don't have a perfect life. But the one thing, well, a few things I know for sure. When you don't have peace of mind, when you can't sleep at night, when you're lying, when you're living a double life, when you can't share who you really are with people, that is a horrible way to live. I do know that. Sneaking around, well, for me, sneaking around has never been my thing anyway. I just don't like that at all. And having peace of mind and happiness and joy is very important to me personally. But I want y'all to understand something. Right, wrong, or indifferent. Please just stop being so judgmental of people who have different ways of living or who have different beliefs. Stop being so judgmental, because you know what? I know a few things about the Most High God and His Son, Jesus the Christ, Yeshua the Messiah. The three things I know for sure from my studies of His Word and me living the life as a believer, the things that I know as a spiritual minded person, because like I tell people, that religiosity and all of that dogmatism and stuff, I'm not with that at all, because the three things that I know for sure is that the Most High was about love. He was also about having compassion for people. And the other thing I know, He was about forgiveness. Sitting around condemning people and judging people, if you go back, all of you Bible thumpers, if you go back to your word, when they brought the woman to Jesus, who they say was caught in the very act of adultery, He didn't condemn this woman. He didn't browbeat this woman and make her feel so low. He did none of that. People, we have got to stop being so judgmental. We've got to stop being so critical. We've got to stop bashing people down so bad, because your words can either bring life to a person or it can make a person not want to live anymore. We have got to be careful. It doesn't mean you got to agree with what a person is doing or how they choose to live their life, but you still got to walk in love and compassion and forgiveness of people. And you know what, y'all? It's okay for you to not to have or to express your opinion on everything. Sometimes keep silent. And if someone is doing something, or even if it's your family member living a life that you don't agree with, you go into prayer for that person. Go in your secret closet and pray for them, okay? But the thing is, you've got to have love in your heart for people, whether they're your family, no matter who they are. You know, that email stirred something in me, and I didn't realize how much it stirred into me until, like I said, my husband and I began to talk about it and began to talk about how many people suffering in silence. I think I did a video on that a couple of weeks ago. People suffer in silence, don't feel like they can tell the truth who they are, and they're lying about who they are, and they still gonna have to stand before the ultimate judge with the lies. But in the meantime, they're miserable. Y'all, life is too short. It's just too short. And for someone who's watching today and you're struggling with something, you know what? Life is too short for you to be miserable. And no matter what, I want you to know that you are loved. You are important. You mean something. You have value. And I want to thank all of you who have been writing to me, especially on last night. I got a lot of emails from yesterday from people who were struggling with this very same thing. I just want to salute you, and I want to tell you, don't be miserable. You don't have to be ashamed of whatever your life choices are. And know that you are loved, and you are worth so much, and you are needed on this earth. You have a lot to offer. So just remember that on this Food for Thought Friday. And remember, your happiness is very important. Get focused. Get focused and get your life in balance. and you'll see things will turn out just fine. And those people who turn and walk away from you, as I quote Bishop T.D. Jakes on this, if someone chooses to walk away from you, let them go. Let them go. And I know that doesn't help when you really don't want to lose the love of your family. But you know what? Family's love should be unconditional love. Doesn't mean they have to accept what you're doing or where you're living or your life choices, no matter what they are and no matter who you are. But you know what? You got to love yourself. Remember, y'all, life is too short to be miserable. Find some happiness. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you back tomorrow briefly. Have a wonderful day.